Welcome to 2K Sports. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams. They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Halliburton against Rozier. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Oh, good with the triple.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now Rozier passes it to Butler. Lets the three fly. Nembhard grabs the board.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mathurin, good.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Here's Hero. After Indiana gets the three. Outside Butler. Launches it from deep. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Launches it. No good there. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Rozier. Siakam passes to Mathurin. The drive by Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Outside Hero. It's Adebayo, top of the key. The dish to Butler. Fires the three. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Halliburton for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And here's Halliburton after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. And Indiana, another three.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's Love missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Halliburton on the wing. Turner. There's the triple. And that's collected by Love. The Heat leading by 4. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Love with the screen for Butler. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 18 points.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Left side, Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. From the arc. That one doesn't go. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Siakam. Also Miles Turner out there. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. Wants to one-up them at the arc.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Kicks it out to Hero. For the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Halliburton. Outside Butler. Love with the screen on Mathurin. Three-pointer. Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Butler. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Turner.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Puts up a three, and that's good. Terry Rozier for three.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Shots good by Butler.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. Connects from three-point range. Siakam's got 7 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 29 points.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin, and it's Miami with the rebound. Dishes it to Butler. 24 seconds left here in the second. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pacers trail by 12. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Butler sets a screen for Rozier. Outside Butler, a three ball. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Hero against Halliburton. Three-pointer. Butler trains the three-pointer. Butler's got the first field goal the second half for Miami.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Shepard inside. Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith, who stuck it right to him that time.
Here's Highsmith. Robinson, a screen on Chapman. Passes it to Robinson. Fires for three, and the Heat, another three.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Chapman.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Robinson for three. That shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Shepard. No scoring in this one. The putback.
Great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
2 minutes.
Outside Bryant. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Josh Richardson's checked in for Miami.
Thomas Bryant taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. 1:15 left to play in the third. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 14. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. The pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson to the inside. Highsmith missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Neesmith, the pass to Shepard. Drills it from outside. Shepard's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
A steal. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They lead by 14. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Time
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Rozier. They've got T.J. McConnell. Toppin is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Smith, and it's Shepard, and it's shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Butler gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The Heat leading by 17. Takes the three. No good on that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Shepard. McConnell is screen on Love. And it's Shepard missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Butler. That one doesn't drop.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 43 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's off from three-point range. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Shepard, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
From past the arc, the shot by Adebayo, no good. Pacers trail by 18. There's the drive. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rozier for three. Miami no good on that time either. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count it, good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Back to Love. Rozier looking around. Just 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pacers trail by 14 to the paint. Shepard. Great positioning on the putback. Shepard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Shots good by Hero.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Heat.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
He was extremely efficient offensively. He got good looks and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Turner with it. Now defended by Adebayo. With the shot. Siakam outside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton for three. Love grabs the board. And here's Miami. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Heat lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
A deep three from Butler. Off on that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong shot. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
high-flying basketball, well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Turner. Siakam for three. Drills it from deep.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
And it's Ball off the drive. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Halliburton. Going all the way to the rack. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Siakam with the jam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Ball. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
Yeah, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. There's Ball with a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. For three, Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mathurin. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
From downtown. And that's good. Zach LaVine for three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Mathurin missing. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Williams passes to Levine. Now Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. The three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
Halliburton goes. Pass to Turner. Plenty of space. And it's Indiana scoring again.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Offensive rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And here's Turner from the arc. On target from range. Turner's got his second basket on the night.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
DeRozan, left side. Outside Levine. Into the lane. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. And down it goes. 2 points. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Outside for Halliburton. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. DeRozan passes to Ball. Here he goes. Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a 3 of his own.
Levine passes to White. Siakam pulls down the board.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
There's the 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
When Pascal is locked in, it helps his whole team. His energy is infectious.
Back to Williams. Vucevic finds Levine. Launches a 3. Puts up a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mathurin against DeRozan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. To the wing on the left. Here's Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Siakam again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Williams off the drive. White for 3. Kept alive. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's Caruso in for Levine. The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. Siakam, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass. Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Williams with the screen. White for 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Out to the wing. It's Mathurin with a drive. Outside for Halliburton. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer off the mark. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
White for three. For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And it's in there.
How about those handles? Siakam finding ways to get the better of the defense.
White for three. The shot won't fall. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got T.J. McConnell topping out there with Nesmith. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Shepard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Oh, there's the alley! And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, VA, you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Dosunmu for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
This is when ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Knocks it loose. Here's McConnell. Uneasy, too, on the layup. McConnell's got his first 2 points of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
I like when Vuce shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Here's Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Misses the three. Indiana trailing here. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA. I mean, that's how they take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change. And, of course, they know it.
Some changes for Chicago. Caruso, he's checked in for Green. And it's White in for Ball. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Toppin. They grab their own miss. Back to McConnell. Toppin, left side. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from three. Caruso's got 8 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Fires the three. And here's Caruso outside. White for three. Vucevic against Smith. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for three. Takes a three. White can't hit. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Here's Smith. Outside for McConnell. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. The deep three. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Steady ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end. The Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
The finish! Here's Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 4-point Indiana lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
I know Vooch doesn't love the corner, but he does have the skill for it.
There's Nesmith with the three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Nesmith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
Pass to Smith. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Toppin against Caruso. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Also, Andre Drummond out there. DeMar DeRozan is out there with ball. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Kicks it out to Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight.
Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Turner, a screen on ball. Here's Halliburton. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, You hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
White, he's checked in for ball.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Drummond. Outside White. Here's Caruso. Fires the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
And here's Levine to the left side wing. Here's Drummond. Caruso outside. Here's the three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
White against Halliburton. And here's Caruso outside. They get the rebound. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
Nikola Vucevic.
Here's DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Siakam. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. Beyond the arc. Yes! Top point from Tyrese.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Levine. From the arc. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They're clapping back. Halliburton matching the three from the other end.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Mathurin. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires for 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Halliburton against White. He takes it in. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And that one drops for him.
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
Caruso outside. Outside for Levine. The three. The Pacers pull it in. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And they'll get another chance. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Caruso. DeSumo, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Ball in for White. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
The Bulls on offense. DeSumo for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And the Bulls lead by 9. Stolen by Ball. And it's Williams off the drive. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. This one belongs to Chicago.
That's the end
It
of the
ends up
game.
being a fairly easy run.
dog, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point.
And that was some physical defense, but Levine does a great job of working through it to still finish that shot.
Now here's Butler. This one for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. And there's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Just 5 on the clock. And Butler, here we go. Shoots. And it's Love missing. Levine up top. Rozier defending. The wide open look here for DeRozan. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Rozier for three. Hero passes to Adebayo. Now Love. Outside Butler. Fires the three. A wide open look for Love. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
DeRozan, a screen on Rozier. Ball kicks to DeRozan. For three, Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Love with the screen on DeRozan. Love outside. Back to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Vucevic a screen on Rozier. And it's Ball penetrating.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Hero kicks to Rozier. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Butler. Rozier the pass to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Out to the wing. Outside Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Heat moving the ball around. The pass to Butler. Back to Love. Pass to Butler. Now here's Rozier. Passes it to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Shoots the three. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero against Levine, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Butler, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul, and the Bulls making a change here. Lights checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Butler.
0. Kobe White.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. DeRozan, that's good.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
It's stolen by DeRozan. That one, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. The pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rozier. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Williams throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, Hero, hopping on the board. It's good from long range.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
There's a screen. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Rozier after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Love kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shoots. Chicago grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. White against Rozier. The 3. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 9. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Butler. There's 1:26 left now here in the second.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Back to Levine. From downtown. Love grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Butler feeling out a bit. Passes it to Hero. From deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Bulls leading by 8. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Butler with the steal. There's Hero with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kick out to Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Butler.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ring.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside, Levine. Chicago again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Robinson for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. No good from the wing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
So it's Chicago now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Right wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Richardson outside. Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Terry covering. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
He takes on the defender head on and then throws down the 2-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Robinson a screen on Ball. And the foul called on Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Jaquez. He feeds it to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Defended by Caruso. 4 on the clock. To the middle. And the layup falls.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 4. Richardson outside. On the pass to Robinson. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Caruso finds Ball. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Robinson. 5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robinson on the wing. Vucevic defending. They set the pick for 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Robinson.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunity.
And they got to bring the double team on.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Terry. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Robinson for 3. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Lets it go with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Outside LaVine. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. LaVine's got 10.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 9. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. White against Richardson. Back to Robinson. Kept alive. Jaquez. And Bryant kicks to Richardson. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Drills the 3-pointer. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
And nice work off the pass. I like LaVine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the 1 spot. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
On the wing, LaVine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now White following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Drummond dishes to DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Love kicks to Rozier. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wasted no time on that one. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
And by no means a volume 3-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, Pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls.
Bull substitution. Number 6.
DeRozan for 3.
Caruso.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. White finds Levine, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Levine.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Back to Hero. Fires away from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here we go. It's Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Caruso, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. Down by 12. Gets it down to single digits.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Levine gets the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now Hero launches a 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Drummond finds Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
3 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And the Heat another 3.
Great play by Rozier, outrunning the D there in transition, taking the fast break all the way.
White the pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
DeRozan for 3. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Pass to Caruso. Hard DeRozan on the wing. Kick out to Levine. There's the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you talked about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Butler finds Hero. Takes a 3. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And the three-pointer goes.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. And the three off target. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton in a rhythm, boy. He is something else to watch on the pull-up jump shot.
Now here's Rozier. Now Adebayo. For three. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, boys.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Such a long, gifted athlete and tremendous rim run by Miles Turner. Nicely done getting out in transition.
Adebayo from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 6.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
To the left wing. Launches it. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Offensive board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Siakam for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Butler. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's Mathurin missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Butler double team. Now here's Rozier. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. The open shot. Halliburton gets a very good look and converts. He's got 5.
Now, the versatility of Halliburton does such a great job generating offense. That time does it for himself.
Adebayo from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Rozier. Siakam for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. From deep. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Rozier. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
That climbing three-point percentage for Jerry Rozier just gets better and better.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton left side. Tries the spin move. And he makes it on the layup. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Hero for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by 7. Halliburton for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Adebayo, no good. The Pacers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Halliburton goes from behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Three-pointer.
Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Pacers up by 16. Quarter number 2 coming up. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero, screen on Halliburton. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Let's go with a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Siakam. Shot is up. Over Love. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint. Yes, sir.
And he's going for the lob. And then Turner with the dunk.
If you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Adebayo, a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Adebayo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. The 3 is up. On target from range. Mathurin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hero with it. Adebayo from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Nembhard's got 21. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Up top, Turner. Again, Indiana.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Rozier with it. Turner covering. And here's Butler outside. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Turner's got 10.
I'll tell you, the confidence of Miles Turner shooting from just about anywhere, including from deep beyond the arc.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Spins. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. The three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Love, a screen on Matherin. And here's Love. Here's Adebayo. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the three slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Halliburton misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Jaquez. Buries it from three. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
From deep three-point land. Again, Halliburton missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, you'd love to see Jalen Smith run the floor, get a transition opportunity.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For three, Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Halliburton misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Back to Toppin. Fires the three. The Pacers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Toppin. For three, Robinson gets the three to fall. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Delon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Drives to the hoop. Outside for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Boy, Delon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Indiana leading. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Bryant. And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Man, showing some terrific range. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Toppin. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Toppin's got 6 points in the quarter.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, hoping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
They get it back. Pass to Nesmith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson with a steal.
Pacers foul. Shepard. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Robinson. Here's Nesmith. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Nesmith's got his first points of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For 3, Robinson. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the... And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Obi Toppin. Also Jalen Smith out there. TJ McConnell is out there with Nesmith. And it's Shepard in a shooting guard. For 3, Robinson. McConnell with a steal. And he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 5. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Kicks it to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Back to Butler. the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Toppin. Outside for McConnell. Toppin outside. Takes it inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Outside for McConnell. Turner, a screen on Rozier. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
2nd team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 23.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Toppin. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Toppin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
That ties it up.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Adebayo against Turner. To take the lead. Adebayo, no good. The Pacers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Here's Toppin with the drive. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Adebayo, a screen on Matherin. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 39.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
And it's good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Toppin embraces the challenge, unafraid in the big moment.
Adebayo, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. From outside the arc. Shot that time, not on target. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Here's Toppin. McConnell, right side. Here's Matherin. Pounded by Rozier. Clock at 4. McConnell from outside. Connects from downtown. And now a 4-point Indiana lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Adebayo, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Adebayo. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McConnell against Rozier. Matherin passes to McConnell. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here are the Heat now. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. This one for 3. Pacers with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
McConnell against Rozier. McConnell outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by In Valley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tyrese drains it from beyond the arc.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Ball. Now the pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Levine. 6 to shoot. Latrey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Here's Nembhard. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Indiana. Drops in the tray.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And here's Levine. After Miles Turner was able to get the triple. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Ball's got 9 points.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Really left alone that time. 6 points for him.
Boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop.
This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Turner. Here's the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 5. Levine finds Ball. Intercepted. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
And the Bulls with another miss. Pacers trail by 3.
And the definition of a 3-level score, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Whitey's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. That's a 2 from Mathurin. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 3. Levine sets the screen for White. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mathurin against Vucevic. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Drummond kicks to Levine. To end the drought, connects from three-point range. Levine's got 9.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. Andre Drummond picks one up, and that one misses. Outside, White. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. We witnessed him deliver. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Halliburton against White. Back to Levine. Now the Pacers moving it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Halliburton against White. Here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
So it's the Pacers now after the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Caruso off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the
DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. Back to White. Out to DeRozan. Over Mathurin. And too long on the shot. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
first
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Caruso with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Craig can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Out to the right wing. With the drive. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Craig. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Passes it to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Siakam. And stolen by Drummond. The pass to Craig. Drummond working against Mathurin. Over in the corner, Caruso. 1 second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Toppin is out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Shepard in at the 2 spot. Smith kicks to McConnell. Just 3 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be unfair.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here is Smith, still without a basket.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Wide open look here for Craig. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 1. McConnell scanning the floor. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Craig? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Caruso. Here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. No good from outside. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here is Ball. He's got 9. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Ball finds Levine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Hits the three-point bomb. Vucevic has got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Craig. Outside, Ball. Left side, Levine. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Ball. Good on the triple. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Going inside. Pass to McConnell from outside the arc. Lean with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run. Dishes it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Ball. Clock at 6. And Williams, here we go. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Dosumu's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Nemhard. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. Out to DeRozan. From the arc. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Walker. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now here's Drummond. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Right the pass to Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Drummond in the post. He's against Smith. There's Williams with the 3. Outside DeRozan. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul.
Pacers trail by 14. Here's McConnell. Off target at the rim.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Another shot. Pass to Dosunmu. Out to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Takes a three. Toppin pulls it in. And Indiana shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And the wide open shot from McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Williams up on top. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. White, wide open, he fires. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Bulls lead by 13. To the wing right side. McConnell finds Smith. And Indiana, another three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Drummond the screen. DeRozan for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The pass to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach to the Bulls?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Patrick Williams. And Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. On the three off target. Pacers trail by 13. Now, here's Neesmith. And the Pacers, another three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Caruso. And White kicks to Vucevic. LaVine with it. Halliburton picks him up. White the pass to Dosunmu. Shot from 12. Here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. And the Pacers another three.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
White up top. Now the dish to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Mathurin. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Indiana. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Toppin. From outside, off the mark. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. For three, LaVine. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now White. He kicks it to LaVine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big mark. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our program.
guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. Drummond to screen on Rozier. Outside Levine. That's tipped. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Adebayo from long range. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
You know DeRozan likes that look because he is so selective from the arc.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Ball against Rozier. Right wing. Drummond finds Ball. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The deep 3 from Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
There's Ball with a 3. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And it's Ball off the drive. The shot. The Bulls with another miss. Ball's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Adebayo, a screen on Drummond. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Outside Butler. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Drummond, screen on Rozier. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Butler, a screen on Levine. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in at point guard. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And here's Butler outside. He can't get that one to fall. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside White. On the wing, Caruso. On the take. Pass to DeSumo. Launches it. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Robinson. And here's Adebayo. The 3. Three-pointer. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Now here's Love. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded by Caruso. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Takes the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Caruso against Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Chicago trailing here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Richardson's checked in for Miami. Puts up a deep 3. Back to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. From deep. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Butler against Craig. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. On the wing, Richardson. Jacks up a 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. From the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Butler on the wing. Defended by Craig. Butler double team. Adebayo finds Martin. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Martin. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler going in strong. Adebayo passes to Martin. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. For 3, Robinson sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Martin a screen. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Richardson. Robinson on the wing. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Takes a 3. Ball no good. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Richardson finds Robinson. To the right side. Jaquez, the pass to Bryant. Robinson, a screen on Ball. Richardson for 3. Here's Robinson from down in the low post. It goes. Robinson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
And Ball throws it down.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Caruso. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Craig. And it's White in for Ball. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White, the pass to Drummond. Now here's DeRozan. Puts up a three. That one no good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Robinson. White against Hero. Outside Robinson. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Bryant. Martin outside. Back to Robinson. 1:44 left in the third. Hero screen on Vucevic. Robinson with it. Now guarded by White. Hero for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Jaquez. Martin outside. They still need this. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Vucevic. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. 11-point game. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Robinson, a screen on White. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. There's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside Levine. And Zach Levine from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Robinson, a screen on White. Back to Robinson. Pass to Hero. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at small forward. And Rozier, here we go. And he converts the layup.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
White with it. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Hero, screen on White. Back to Rozier. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Launches it from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
Pass to Jaquez. Martin right side. Rozier outside. Hero screen on White. Rozier from outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
Miami foul. Terry Rozier III. First personal foul. First team.
And it's tied up with that one.
A jack-of-all trades type of player. DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
Chicago making some changes. Caruso, he's checked in for Drummond. Levine comes in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for White. Levine can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Love a screen on Levine. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Ball passes to Levine. Here's the pick. Back to Ball. To take the lead. Fires in the triple. And the Bulls lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Hero against Levine. Beyond the arc. Outside for Butler. Pass to Love. Back to Butler. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Levine with a screen on Rozier. The three from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo a screen on DeRozan. And here's Butler outside. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Adebayo from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan finds some space. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Adebayo. They need this. Caruso grabs the board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Here's Love. Pass to Butler. Here's the three. And he can't get that one.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Levine, that one's good.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. But they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. Just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lonzo Ball.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And DeRozan, here we go. From behind the arc. And Levine with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence.